Well, on a quick start here, good evening. Welcome into WCU Esports. The sun has set, but the season isn't over. WCU Crimson has to at least take one game in this best-of-5 series to go into the postseason and to guarantee no matter what happens with some other matches that they can make it. That said, my name's Sparky.
And I'm Noe.
And welcome in. This is going to be a fun night. Seed number 3 in blue, or in orange. Seed number 2 in blue. My apologies for that overlay. I need to reset that series score.
All the way up 1-0.
Imagine where the series was already over when we joined in, you know?
Just automatic playoffs. Oh, bummer.
But
saw a shot behind the thing, but...
They did just come off of some warm-ups.
And a good shot.
And there's a shot and a goal for New Mexico State.
Just a little pass to the mid, and he just got some good power on that shot there.
Yeah, not much you can do there for WCU. So we'll see what they can do to recover and get back into this game.
Not the best kickoff from WCU, and the ball is kind of right now dangerously above the net. Snowflake does good to clear that out. Just not a lot of ongoing pressure right now, but also WCU right now is kind of lacking boost. We probably want to get some more boost to get this tag going. But yeah, coming off just before this match, WCU did get some good wins against some GCs. And I mean, this team's talented. They can definitely get wins on high-ranked opponents, and we see them beat like 4 of the division opponents already. And this one, probably one of the harder ones, but I believe they could do it. And it is a key series, like Joe said. Just need one game from this, and they'll go to playoffs. But this can't get swept here. Little pop-by thing gets cleared nicely by Casper. They good pass by Snowflake, but I think Kiyoama, ooh, sketchy clear right there, but good save by Casper again. I know this team has a lot of talent, especially Belma. Big G, I think GC2 at the moment, a lot of skill. And yeah, it's just been flowing kind of stale for the past minute.
Well, not too much to worry about. We're not even halfway through this game, but could be a worrisome attack there. New Mexico State proving why they are seed number 2 in this division. Division 6 Rocket League. Final week of regular season play. It all comes down to this. WCU, like I said, need one game in this series to make sure they make playoffs. Of course, a win just guarantees it. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Crazy and that's how you're going to get him, is those small moments like Thing with a massive save.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was wondering, do you know the ranks of MSSU?
New Mexico State?
Yeah, New Mexico State.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I can check here in just a moment. We're a little bit underway now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is some good passes up middle. They do have some good airspeed, and almost a double tap by Kiyoama.
But a good challenge out there from Thing, keeping that defense alive for the Mountaineers.
Oh, and almost a good pass by Thing, just Casper's a stale once again to save him. Looks like we have a C3, C2. Don't think Danny's out on the field.
No, we don't see. No, we have the. Here we go.
Kiyoama,
GC1, a Champ 3, and a Champ 3.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty strong opponents.
Looking strictly at ranks, its strong opponents against WCU, where the best on this team is going to be the GC2 of Bunla.
Oh yeah.
Thing is going to be sitting, I believe, at Champ 2 or Champ 3, and then we have a Champ 1 in Snowflake. But he's been playing out of his mind recently, like a big bump there, and it could be an offensive challenge, but the speed that New Mexico State is bringing is going to prove to be a difficult barrier to hurdle over for the Mountaineers.
No. That was just an open net. He just couldn't hit it.
I mean, at the end of the day, you should hit those 100% of the time, but the open net is just one of the hardest ones to be able to score on. Isn't that right, Noe?
Not for me. I'm icy. but for everyone else, maybe.
Love the confidence, my friend. Love the confidence. But 44 seconds left. WCU with all the offensive pressure. It's
Good
stalled
50.
middle from Thing, but defended beautifully by New Mexico State. And a breakdown will open this game up 2-0 with 37 seconds left.
Just like a little ego in that challenge. He was just a little bit too early, and he probably just should wait there most of the time.
That one, the heart was pounding, and he was just ready to jump on it the first chance
Yeah.
he got. So he did, and it just didn't work out that time. I don't dislike that early challenge, but you have to be sure you're going to hit it.
Yeah, if you want to do a challenge like that, you gotta be like instant. Like, yeah, make you up your mind as quickly as possible. And right now, WCU is kind of in a stalemate.
And, I mean, they're panicking. They want to be able to do something here.
Yeah, this is a lot of panic right now, just double commits and out position. But they do have the firepower to do this. The defense of NMSU has broken down a few times, and it's possible to get goals on this team.
Yeah, but with 1 second left and the touchdown there, we're going to guarantee that WCU does fall in Game 1. Winners of Game 1 going to be 2-0 New Mexico State. Oh, they fixed the WebP, so now it does actually work.
Oh, nice.
Yippee! My favorite is when it actually works. We did have that issue the past couple of weeks. Looks like WCU is just ripping and raring to go.
Yep.
So they will be just waiting on New Mexico State to get back in it. But I think that the big thing here for WCU is just play with patience and let themselves make mistakes and get back to fix it next time. That's one of the big things that they need to remember here.
Yeah, and they also need to put on more pressure. 11 shots to 4 is not it's not how you're going to win games most of the time. You need that pressure. You need offensive power.
Well, that isn't necessarily what we want to see right away, but this is just Game 1 in the series. So, not too much to worry about here as we get into Game 2. I think just seeing WCU come out strong from the get-go would be beneficial, and it's a necessity. Like I said, one game solidifies that they make playoffs. Other than that, we need to see if Sac State beats Utah Valley tonight, which I think is going on at the same time as this.
Maybe. But a strong clear by Bunla. One of the strong clears.
But the pressure is going to be kept up by New Mexico State, so it's going to be just a tough fight for now.
Yep. And this has been at WCU's half the whole game so far. Probably need a good clear right now to just keep that pressure off and probably gain some momentum. And good cut by Bunla Dale.
Yeah, and momentum is everything in
Ooh,
these games.
Bump
And
too.
just like that, we see WCU get the goal needed to maybe start their downhill momentum. Game 2 opens up with
that's just a
Western.
huge bump by Bunla too. He
Oh my gosh.
at the goal line, just giving thing that open net.
Absolutely gorgeous, and that's what we love to see here. The team down, but proving that they're not out yet. It's only one game. There is a reason that this is a series and not just a head-to-head. But because it's a series, you see a lot of kickoff goals, just like that one there. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Snowflake, I think, just flipped or just jumped really
Oh, he jumped early, and he was up early. And I don't think he was necessarily expecting both Thing and Bunla to be on that kickoff.
Yeah, it was an awkward kickoff, but, we don't like to see those, but we just can't let that happen again.
Yep, and that kickoff will go to possession of New Mexico State, but Bunla gets a good clear downfield.
Yeah, big clear.
Backboard pass, double commit. Now Snowflake with an open net, going to throw it center. It's off the crossbar and handled out by Casper.
Yeah, I've seen Castle's been the main defensive guys this far. I feel like all you have is 4 saves this series. Doing some good work on that D.
Yeah, a lot of great defense coming out from this team, proving why they were ranked number 2 going into tonight. And they will remain so regardless of the result after this. But a great angle shot from Assassin will put this game in favor of New Mexico State again. You can't do anything there.
Yeah, I didn't understand why they were so committed on that play. They just left that whole backfield just open.
Sometimes it's just how it happens, and this isn't necessarily the same rank, even though we see people who are GC level. They're not necessarily going to be consistently practicing in those GC matches. I do know that this team only showed up about 20 minutes before game time to start warming up, so they didn't really have much time to do much. But could be a lot here. Oh my gosh, how did that one stay out?
Yeah, I just think Ding had to make the full shot.
First
That was
one,
open.
yeah, and that was open. Second one off of the crossbar, and then it was just cleared away. So New Mexico State definitely counting their blessings there, as WCU just missing a way to get back into this game and tie it up.
Yep, and we just gotta move on from that. I can't be too focused, and like Bunla does my deal.
What a pass from Thing to keep that control. And Bunla, the game awareness to know that even though he has no boost, the smartest play is to push up, and he just slotted that one in the top right corner.
Yeah, just very good placement.
I mean, this is going to be a close series, folks. I can't guarantee what the final series score will be, but I can guarantee that it's going to take a little bit more than just kickoffs or just fancy plays. It's going to be an overall effort from both teams. And even if the series score is 3-0, it's not going to be reflected in these games. These games are going to be close from start to finish.
Ooh, I thought I was open net for a second.
It was if we had the boost, but just the boost management right now isn't quite where we need it to be for the Mountaineers. So Snowflake going to have the most right now, and he's going to throw it downfield towards net. A misflip from Casper, but Assassin was there.
Maybe a double touch from Thing?
Oh, he had the idea, but the execution was slightly off.
It's always fun to see those mechanical plays.
It is very fun to see those. Those double touches are always exciting,
save
but a
by
great
Snowflake.
save by Snowflake. And then a missed shot from Karuma is going to keep the Mountaineers in this at 2. A miss from Assassin, and now there could be a huge counterattack coming from the Mountaineers.
Yep.
Bunla with the boost. Let's see what he does with it. It's thrown towards net.
Yeah, good
But
control save by Kiwama.
yeah, it looks like Karuma definitely that defensive powerhouse. And Assassin and Casper are going to be that offense for New Mexico State. But it doesn't matter when you have the defensive prowess of Thing and... Oh, sorry, I got cut off there, and I'm going to stay cut off as we see Bunla breaking the Rule 1.
I didn't even notice. I was too locked in.
Ooh, good save from Thing. He has been playing phenomenal in the back line for this Mountaineer team tonight.
And hopefully that Rule 1 doesn't haunt us like it usually
Typically does.
Yep.
Rule 1s typically inspires some passion in the opposing team. Good save from Bunla, though. Going to be unaffected for a moment. And he's still 0 boost, but we've seen him do a lot with it. Good bump off. So now it's Thing and Snowflake. Slight miscommunication for a second, but Thing looking for a backboard pass. Gets a demo.
That's a crazy demo.
It's a great demo, especially if we get a goal here. But
That fake almost worked.
If we had someone there to take the shot quickly, would have. Snowflake going to be trying to take it himself and set something up for his team, but no one's there to follow through. But the boost is now on WCU's side, if only for a moment. Good bump from Bunla.
Bunla's having a lot of key bumps this series.
He is playing a physical game that is necessary for WCU to stay in it, and it's Thing and Snowflake trying to play that patient defensive team that we've seen them be in weeks past.
Ooh,
but a miscommunication there could prove the game.
Yeah, Bunla had to leave that. Thing had a bell shot there.
I think what he was maybe trying to do was catch it down low so Thing could keep going, but...
Yeah, if he was trying to take control, he had to get a good catch.
And he just missed the catch barely, so 3-2 with 30 seconds left, just about. Not over till it's over.
They can definitely do it. They've been had like the whole pressure like the whole last minute until that one breakdown there.
Well, that seems to be a theme for this Mountaineer Crimson squad. Oh, man, and it's a good clear, but...
His communication's not on point right now.
Yeah, they just need to take a second, breathe, see if they can't get something here. A good chip from Thing.
Oh,
and Bunla misses the shot off the crossbar.
And
oh, my goodness.
Keep this up?
And no, it'll touch down. So game 2 goes in favor of New Mexico State. WCU on the verge of being swept. Like I said, they need one game to advance to the playoffs and try and make something happen this postseason. We'll see what they can do here.
And both games have been close. They need to close it out, and they can't close it out with some of these minor mistakes that they're making at the end of the games. Need to be more confident, communicate better, and that's how they're going to win.
And we do see some time being taken from the Mountaineer squad to allow themselves to breathe and just reset as we just patiently wait here for Game 3 to get underway. It's not quite over yet. WCU is still in a very good position. Like I said, they just need the one game one game and they've made playoffs. They've guaranteed that they guarantee that the move up divisions was the correct choice.
Yep.
And here we go. Game 3 kickoff goes in favor of New Mexico State just for a moment. But looks like New Mexico State might just be on the verge of panicking a little bit with this 2-0 lead.
Yep. WCU just needs to focus on this one game. That's really all they got to do. Can't get too worried and just play like you have been playing this whole season.
The whole season, and even then, the whole night. First game in the series didn't represent exactly what happened. Just because of a lucky breakdown, I think, early in that game is what really set that goal to 2 as opposed to just a 1-goal game. But for now, the Mountaineers just need the pressure to keep up, and it'll happen with challenges like that from Snowflake. Thing going to make a great cut with no boost to keep that offense alive. Bunlo going to get a 50.
Yep.
We do see a lot of cutting, but I think this team is used to it with each other by now, and they know how to play with it. And the big thing is the just game sense that they have is going to come into a major factor as we see the patience from Snowflake with the shot, but right towards Karuma. So the placement not quite there. Bunlo going to go off the ceiling, one of his favorite things to do. He's going to fake it for Snowflake. I love that.
Yeah, that's just what the communication is going right now. Just the communicating and getting some good plays. Just need to capitalize them.
All it takes is one opportunity for the Mountaineers to stay alive in this. It's a good shot from New Mexico State, and it's just a little too good for Thing to handle.
Yeah, just another, I think, Thing missed it, and I think Bunlo didn't get the best touch right there. And yeah, just they have enough boost to get back to that. I mean, all WCU has to do right now is just get that goal back. Don't worry about it too much.
Yep. They just have one thing to do, and it's
a matter of time and when, not if, they can do it. As we see it there from Thing!
And that's just a good cut, and just got the touch he needed to get that right around the defender.
Beautiful touch from Thing on that challenge. Great pass from Bunla. It's been a great start to this game. I mean, that one goal, not what you want to see, but the one right there from the Mountaineers, definitely what you need to see at a time like this where every game and every second counts. Good save from Bunla, good clear from from Snowflake. It was to Bunla, but he just missed it. Casper with a touchdown as a pass, but Thing's back to defend it. Gets that corner boost so he can rotate back in time. Bunla with the high save.
Good save.
Thing going to try and beat here. He gets the challenge off at least.
Yeah, that's some good speed by Thing, and now the whole backfield's open for the moment.
And yeah, the Mountaineers just are playing with a speed that New Mexico State has not seen yet tonight, so they don't quite know what to do. Thing's just going for a block on Karuma.
Rule 1, and Karuma, I think, blocked the Rule 1.
No, it wasn't a Rule 1. It was a T position, so Thing was just blocking him to where he couldn't move or challenge because the second he flipped, he just gets sent away. Good center from Snowflake as he looks for Bunla. Bunla hits off the crossbar.
Just been hitting crossbar this series.
Tonight is not his night. He can't find anything but the post.
He'll get his goal. I know it.
He'll get it, and it'll come at a big time. It'll come in a big way. That's what I'm seeing.
But I am liking the bumps, like bump attempts that
I'm liking the physical game that he's playing. I'm liking the challenges from Snowflake in the backfield. And I'm liking the saves and the aggression from Thing right now. Yep. He is playing probably one of the best games I've seen him play so far this year.
And a good 55 Thing, and
good stop there to allow that bump downfield. And with no boost, he's going to be challenging, trying to find a center. But Bunla gets demoed in the midfield.
Yeah, let's see how they get this. Like nice communication, leaving it for Bunla.
And a good challenge out, but Casper's there to read that throwaway. But WCU going to be playing it and slowing it down for a second to try and get something back.
Yep. A good 1v1. And
a good challenge from Bunla. But Snowflake with the open net misses. Oh, my God.
You don't really see that much. Snowflake's been...
He's been more than just consistent for this team, and you don't really ever see him miss those shots.
And yeah, he also had like the lack of boost too. Oh my God!
And it's off the post, and WCU on the verge of losing their opportunity at the postseason can't do anything but hit the post tonight at the end of the regular season.
And yeah, they had a lot of opportunities. They really just need to get one in.
Yes, they do. But a great save from Bunla to keep this game tied at 1. And now Thing trying to start something for his team.
Nice little play by Thane.
And yeah, the throwaway is the smartest decision there. He gets pressure into the corner, but Snowflake panicking a little bit and missing. Bunla with nothing in the tank, and it's just thrown wide by New Mexico State.
If someone has a step up right now, 30 seconds left.
I mean, there's Bunla. It's going to go off the corner. He's going to grab that corner boost. It's a throwaway from Casper. Snowflake's up, gets a challenge. He's going to get the other corner now. So now they're going to boost Starve.
Nice pass.
Oh, that could have gone in. Good demo from Bunla. Good challenge from Thing. It's off the corner. Snowflake's up. Karuma's going to throw it away to stall for his team. And there's only one player on New Mexico State with enough boost in the tank to do a ton on defense right now. But Casper does manage it well. It's going to be thrown wide by Assassin. Snowflake is trying to get a stall. He gets, even through the bump, he gets the stall. Yeah. WCU just needs to let this touch down, and they will. Overtime, it's all or nothing here for the Mountaineers. They have to get a goal.
Not the best 50 start.
And that will do it. That's an unfortunate way to end the regular season.
I mean, yeah, there's a very unfortunate kickoff. The post on the back went the opposite direction, and
just
that's how it happens.
Sometimes it's how it goes. So WCU will fall in 3 to New Mexico State.
Now he's got to hopefully UVU loses.
Now we got to hope that UVU loses tonight. And if they do, then Mountaineers have a chance at the postseason. If not, then that will have done it for Mountaineer Crimson Rocket League. But tune in tomorrow night, as I believe we'll have someone here to help take over and do Overwatch. But
probably not, maybe, but I'll be at hockey.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at hockey for sure. So hopefully we have a couple people there to help out. But if not, thank you all for tuning in and being here for this Rocket League Crimson season. You will see in the coming days what happens on Instagram as we make playoff posts starting probably Saturday, just to get some awareness built. But for now, my name's Sparky.
And I'm Noe.
Thanks for tuning in.